Oh, what's going on YouTube? My fault. What's going on YouTube? This is Ian, or as you know, everybody love Ian. This will be my first stream. This will be my first ever stream. I've never streamed before. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream, but like it's probably gonna be like maybe an hour or so long. Uh, so yeah, might not be that many people in here for instance, but like once everybody catch my vibe, it's gonna be cool. What's up, first year? How you doing? Um, like I was saying, this is my first stream ever. What got me really into streaming is because like I just I'm not good, but like I'm also not bad, but like I'm pretty cold, no cap. Like I talk a lot of mess on this map, on this game, and like I made like basically just I'm just not trash. Been playing Call of Duty since I was young, and I don't know, it just always stuck around me. But I've always played basketball too. Like if I'm not playing basketball, I'm playing video games. If I'm not playing video games, I'm playing basketball. It goes hand in hand. Um, so like yeah, as far as when it comes to friends and stuff like that, I mean I keep my circle small. So you know, what's really gonna set me apart from all different streamers, you know, like talking about their lives and stuff, is because like I go through a lot, and like video games like really help a lot of stuff. So like it's like that goes to my head. It's just like I don't know. Whenever I'm on the game, like maybe I get mad or something like that, but it's not gonna change the fact that it's still taking me away from everything. So really, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be like a life. It's weird. I'm gonna be like a life type thing, you know. So yeah, you know. Yeah. I'm sorry I can't, you know, stream it on Elgato or anything like that. It's my first time streaming and everything. So like, you know. Gotta keep it, you know, 100. As far as that one streamer probably left. As far as me, you know, playing stuff like that, you know, with this whole quarantine thing, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. It's a lot of stuff. It's actually really brings you into light of like who's real, who's fake, and it just brings your mind to like who's fake and who's real and stuff. Sorry, I had to meet that. It was terrible loud for no reason. Playing on Xbox One, yes, as you saw, you know, me doing this. And I also play on a Scuff. This is my Scuff. But thing is, I use this paddle as my RB button because this thing is all messed up. Don't ask me why. It just happened like that. I don't know. Oh yeah. But as far as me just playing video games, I like to play video games and everything like that. But like, I also play basketball, and it's crazy. I haven't played basketball since my freshman year, but I managed to still get some offers. I'm gonna get into that in a later video. So yeah, so stay tuned. It's gonna be more videos coming since it's school quarantine vibes. So it's gonna be some little quarantine vibes that y'all gonna like. Y'all gonna vibe with me, all right? Everybody vibes with me. You know, I always catch vibes with everybody. You know, you ever notice I'm just a chill person? I'm chill, but like at the same time, like you know, we litty, you know. But yeah. Let me go into that aspect. Let me just go into Call of Duty. Call of Duty. All right. So I originally played on a PS3. My first ever console was a PS3. Maybe you can call it. You can say my first original console was a PS2 because like my sister had a PS2 and I just played hers all the time. But my thing is, I would always play her PS2 all the time. And then it transcended into Wii, the Wii. Everybody remembers the Wii. I was always good at Wii Sports and everything like that. But crazy part is the first time I ever played Call of Duty was on the Wii. That was my first time playing Call of Duty was on the Wii. Yes, I had a whole mic and everything like that. And I didn't realize if I was good or not until you know, I was always dying. Like I was little, like probably like 12, 14. just being that little squeaker on the mic, just chilling by him. But my thing is, I wasn't like an annoying squeaker that everybody didn't like. I was always that one squeaker that that was actually good. Like I was already just naturally kind of like better than people my age, in kids my age, because like I don't know, it's just Call of Duty just clicked with me. And with just video games in general, because I was always the best gamer in my family. I have a mom and 2 sisters, and my parents are divorced. But dang it! Let's see how I get all that. As far as picture quality, yes, my gaming is gonna be a lot better. It's gonna be on a lot better screen and stuff like that. I'm gonna get enough money to get Elgato. I'm just not worried about that right now, but like you'll find pretty soon that you're gonna want me to start a stream more. So yeah. Allies. Let me actually put it. Yeah. Okay, so basically I was playing PS3, and yeah, I was on the Wii, and then I had the mic. I didn't originally have the mic. I always played without a mic, but then I was always like, man, I need to get a mic. And then the day that really made me know that like Call of Duty was my divorce. So I was at my dad's house, and I usually be at my dad's house over the summer. So I was with my step brother, and he was cold at MW3. MW3 was my first game, by the way, and he was cold at MW3. Like he had a 3.8 some KD, 3.0 KD or something like that, and like I didn't really realize at the time how good that is until now, because I was little, I was getting out. So then this one, and like I would always like watch him play and stuff like that, and he would always be on the MP7 or run ACR. That's all he ever ran, and like he would just be like Predator missile, attack helicopter, UAV or something like that. He always be playing with like a select group of friends, and I never understood why until now. And I was always playing with them. I couldn't really play with them because I couldn't really like play on his account because like I would like ruin his KD. I didn't understand a lot until I got older, and so I understood now like he didn't want to count because I wasn't as good as him, so I might break down his KD. So then this one day, and he already knew I was playing Call of Duty. So like I just had a 360 at the time, and he had a PS3. But originally my first console was a PS3, but that was when my mom gave me. Originally I had a 360 because my dad gave me it first, but it was really my stepmom that gave me it because my dad didn't want me to have video games because he said something like about rotting my brain or something like that. I don't know. It was something weird. So I'm sorry, I'm mixing up. You're gonna learn sometimes that it's kind of hard for me to play video games and talk at the same time, because sometimes I'd be playing video games, but like I won't make sense. That's probably what's been happening this whole time. So, but anyways, yeah. Okay, so he had this call, right? So my brother, his name's my brother, what's that brother? He had this call, right? I don't know what it was about. Still to this day, I don't remember what it was about. All I know is he was like, man. He was like, play for me. I was like, for real? He was like, yeah. So I was like, all right, bet. I didn't know what I was going to do. This was like my first time. I never changed any of the settings. This was my first time playing on his account. I was hyped. Like, I'm doing good. So, I start off. I think I died. I remember correctly, I died like maybe once, like twice. Probably once. And then next thing you know, I start going on like a 4-kill streak. I'm like, it's all right. It's not bad. And then next thing I go on a 5-kill streak. And I was like, all right. Next thing I was on a 6-kill streak. And I was like, okay, it was 7, 8. I was like, all right, bet. And I ended off at a 9. But like somewhere between like the 6th and 7th kill, that was when my stepbrother was like, just noticed out of the corner of his eye that I wasn't dying. He was like, bro, this kid is killing everybody. Like, he's like, and I'm just sitting there so hyped and like so focused. I'm like, yeah, it's where I can't mess this up. It's my first time. And so he was like, this kid is killing everybody. Like, this is awesome. Well, like, he said that this is crazy. Next thing I dropped all his streaks. He always ran a UAV, a Predator missile, and top helicopter. It's one of the reasons why he one of the reasons why I run some of the streaks that I do now. Because right now, you see it. Oh crap. You can't see it. Okay, this is a personal radar. This is a precision airstrike, and this is a VTOL. So it's basically like the UAV, predator missile, and helicopter. But it's not Modern Warfare version, but it's also the newest Modern Warfare. Anyways, so then I die after 9 kill streak. Then I come back, and all of a sudden I drop another like 8 kill streak, and after that. After I think I died or something like that. And then after that, I only went like on 3 or 4 kill streaks, and then I died or something like that. Maybe gave me like 4 or 5 more deaths before he ended his call and like he took back up the controller. But after that day, I was like, I didn't think about it at first, but like probably the next day or like later on in the week, I was like, whoa, I really just did that. Like I really did that. So I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. So that's when I started liking Call of Duty. Like I said, MW3 was my first Call of Duty. And there's a dead body. MW3 was my first Call of Duty, and yeah. And my name was Pios Crab 971. That was the first ever name of mine. I don't know what was going through my head. I just thought Pios. I randomly typed it. If I remember, I just randomly typed like Pios, and I was like, and I said crab. I don't know what I was thinking about, but I said crab, and I was like, man, I want my name. I want to have a name where I have numbers. I think that was at the time where like numbers was like a thing where like it was actually cool to have numbers. Now it's like not really cool. So okay. Dang. Come on, don't die. Don't kill them all. Move, you stupid gun. No. I can't do that sometimes. Snappers. But yeah, so yeah, MW3, and that's when I ended up playing on the Wii. Actually, I mixed it up. I'm sorry. Where you at? Sponsor right here. Sooner or later, you're gonna see me rage, but it's not gonna be today. I want y'all to see me first before I show y'all that. So yeah, that's how I just realized Call of Duty was just something that I just like to do because I was just good at it already as it was. I didn't really have to train so hard to get good, but then but the reason why I got good was because like I always played with people that were like way better than me, and like that's just how my competitive instincts was. I always play with people or be with people that are way better than me and stuff, or something, or like just like have like the same goal and mindset of me, and it just stuck with me, and so I eventually got used to playing at like a high level. All right, for those you don't know, I'm trying to go for long shot kills with this M13, so that's why I'm not really going for that many kills. It's also why I'm playing core. I mean hardcore. I don't usually play core. But so yeah, and yeah. So yeah, that's how it was. And so what happened? And so it's weird. And so I did all this, that, and yeah. That's how I ended up playing Call of Duty. And then next thing that's when I came from my dad's because I didn't have a system at my mom's. So that's when I came from my dad's, left my 360, came. That's when I had my Wii. Now, mind you, at first hand when I was younger, I was like not good at video games at all. And like my sisters and my mom will always beat me. But then I got better, so I got older, and like I just like always played video games. I wouldn't say I'm cold at any game I play, but like I'm usually like either average or above average when every game I play. When I get used to things, when I get the hang of it, not off rip, nah. But as far as new games go and everything, yeah. I will say my favorite series would be my favorite series is Call of Duty, you know. But my second series would have to be Assassin's Creed. I like Assassin's Creed. My first Assassin's Creed was Assassin's Creed 3. Instead of Modern Warfare, the Modern Warfare 3, Assassin's Creed 3. It's crazy how that ended up. So, yep, that ended up being my first. Those are my favorite series. My third favorite game series, I don't know. I don't know what my third favorite game series would be. Maybe 2K. I don't even play 2K. I'm probably like the only hooper you'll ever meet who don't play 2K like that. Like, now, granted, pretty good at no cap, but I just ain't play it like that. But I'm gonna let this video be short so that way, I can get people in this thing. So, this is Ian, and this is me signing off. And thank you for whoever came for my first video, whoever wants to see it for my first video. Thank you. Peace.